Hello Libra, welcome to this space. Thank you for joining me here on my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Libra, what I'm here to do today is I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for May 31st through June 6th. So, let's go ahead and get right into it, and I'll explain the reading as we go along. So first and foremost, Libra, what we're going to do is we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energy. So what I have here in front of me is I have the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. This is a very spiritual deck that gets into the feels of kind of what's going on in and around our space, what we have going on in our lives, and what we're kind of need to be brought to our attention. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and tap right into that energy and see what Archangel Metatron wants to share with you for this week, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. Archangel Metatron, what message do you have for Libra? My Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. What message of truth, love, healing, and guidance do you have for my Libras? My Libra, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of May 31st through June 6th. Alright Libra, so what would like to be shared with you this week is Cosmos mirrors you. So I feel that everything going on in your life right now, everything that's happening around you is kind of a mirror of yourself. So almost kind of like when you look into the eyes of another person, that person is resonating with exactly how you're feeling, and you're mirroring each other in this instance. You're really feeling that energy come from the cosmos to you. It's like everything you do is being given back to you tenfold. And I feel that a lot of the things happening for this week are very positive. I don't feel it's a negative vibe. I feel it's very positive, and the things that are coming towards you are exactly what you deserve, because it's almost kind of like your karma is coming back your way, okay? So what I want to go ahead and do now, Libras, is I want to read what this card means from the book. Amanda Ellis did a great job at channeling Archangel Metatron's messages for each of the cards. So let me go ahead and pull that up for you. All right. It says Cosmos mirrors you. What you feel is random, chaotic, and disjointed in your world is a result of your scattered thoughts, words, and feelings that you have sent out into the greater universe, either consciously or unconsciously. No one sets out to ask for problems or difficulty, and yet what we think, speak, and project is so powerful right now. You're reminded today of how powerful your words are. The sacred geometric shape of the dodecahedron, perfectly balanced and proportioned, symbolizes the need for reasoned, wise, and well-intentioned words and thoughts that are also focused. You are in a state of regular communication with the universe. It listens and responds to what you emit and sounds out constantly. If you have been projecting that life is hard, unfair, and difficult, the universe will give you more of the same. If, on the other hand, you speak of abundance, laughter, and wonder, that too will be made manifest. Think carefully about the programming that is inside of you. Does it serve you well today, or is it full of disappointments or hurts, creating an expectation of a repeat performance? Changing scripts within you, starting to become conscious through affirmations and positivity, and surrounding yourself with high vibrations are important to you right now. The universe wants to support you and bring to you what you wish, but it does so based on the quality of your vibration or stance. If you ask for abundance, but don't really expect it, the lower vibration will cancel out any attempt at positivity. Archangel Metatron asks you to put behind your old ways, family patterns, and previous thoughts and doubts, and concentrate on what you wish to sound out anew to the wider cosmos. Let your thoughts and words be loving, positive, and thankful, and great gifts and blessings can follow. The universe mirrors what you say to it and expects of it. Everything in the universe was created from light, and therefore this card links into the great light of the Creator. This light that is all around you wishes to be condensed into something positive and affirming now. The Creator said, "Let there be light," and the darkness faded. So too can you use your own light to dissolve what is heavy around you. Pay attention now to your throat chakra, linked to the dodecahedron, and the impeccability of the words that flow from it, and also to whether that which you hear is positive or destructive. Metatron will muffle out what is unimportant, and people whose opinions are out of line with your own vibration, and draw to you instead a new frequencies of sound, color, and light that can brighten your world, your perspective, and all you see. A bountiful universe has always existed. Talk to it now with a new voice and sounds to create something beautiful that serve you well. Okay, so yes, Libras, Spirit is asking you to speak with abundance. Come from that loving place where you know that good things are happening for you. Don't like dissolve yourself into lower patterns or lower vibrations that are going to keep you lower and are going to keep you out of what is really meant for you, because I see that's what meant for you. There's a lot of beauty coming your way, so allow that beauty into your life, okay? And always speak with words of positivity and words of abundance. All right, Libras, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move into the energy part of your reading. So we're going to use the tarot to kind of look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies are coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Libra. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded this week, as well as the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Libras grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? All right, Libra, so we have the 9 of Cups, beautiful. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so this week, Libras, as far as how to keep yourself grounded this week, this is about knowing that everything's going to work out for your highest good. This is about speaking of words of abundance. This is about speaking words of happiness, speaking words of comfort, and speaking words of satisfaction. This is about you being happy with whatever comes your way, because you have manifested it. You have sent it out into the cosmos. So know that whatever's coming your way this week is exactly what you asked for. It may not be in the exact form that you asked for it in. It may not come as the exact person you wanted. It may not come as the exact job you're looking for. It may not come as the same exact situation you wanted, but it's because you spoke out what you wanted, and the universe is delivering to you exactly what you asked for. Now, like I said, it may not be exactly what you asked for, but it is exactly what you need at this time. The universe is giving to you, your higher power is giving to you, God is giving to you what you need right now in life. And know that a wish is being granted by this. Know that this is very positive for you. And that's going to help you to feel so grounded and help you to feel like very balanced about where you're coming from, what you're doing, and where you're going, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the 3 of Pentacles. So it could be that you need to team up with somebody. It could be that you are collaborating with someone, maybe starting a new relationship, starting a new job idea, or something in that realm. But I see that to be more open, you need to be willing to bring and integrate this person in your life. You need to be willing to share messages, to share thoughts, to share ideas of abundance with another person so that you guys can both create abundance. Now, it could also be that you need to kind of dive a little deeper into the learning aspect. It could be maybe you are, learning more about what you're trying to do, learning more about what you're trying to bring towards you, and that could keep you very open, because when we learn, when we expand, that's when we bring new energies in. So it could be, this week that you're kind of really focusing on what you want to do, and you're learning more about an area in your life that you want to get into, and it's going to keep you so open to the energies of the cosmos really answering back to you what it is you're looking for, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on, Libras, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as what negative energies could be coming your way, because, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to kind of see how to best make our way through our weeks, giving all the energies coming our way, okay? So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Libras? And what are the negative energies coming their way? Wow, it's interesting, Libras, right then when I went to go ask the cards, what's going on for you positively, I said Libra. So yeah, it's almost like it's mirroring you. It's almost like I'm really feeling your energy right now, and I'm kind of just asking you kind of what's going on for you this week in a sense, okay? But that's kind of just a little funny thing I wanted to share. That just was something that came in my head right now. All right, so we do have the 6 of Pentacles, and we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm starting to feel like all the energies coming in your way do have to kind of do with finances or maybe home life. I'm not feeling a big relationship feeling here, but with the 6 of Pentacles coming in for you as the positive energies, I feel that there's going to be a lot of balance. Okay, you may have felt for a while that your life was kind of up in the air. You didn't know where you were going, didn't know what you were doing. You kind of had a lot of areas you wanted to get into. But I see that this week is what you're doing is you're bringing a lot of balancing energies in, and it's going to help you. It's going to help you to see where you need to spend your time, where you need to put your efforts. And it's almost like maybe you thought where you were putting your efforts before was exactly where it needed to be, but Spirit's coming in and they're showing you now where you need to put that effort at. And with the 6 of Pentacles, you could be dealing with some some earth energy, so it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, or you could have those placements in your chart. But like I said, what I feel here is that positively what's coming in for you this week is there's going to be a lot of balance necessary so that you can feel so much more whole and so much more complete and so much more healthy with the choices and decisions you're making, and especially where you're spending your time. I feel like there's a lot of prioritization of time here, a lot of good time management coming in. Like you're bringing that balance in your day-to-day life between your spiritual, your fun life, and your, being a serious life. You know what I'm saying? Those like three things. You're kind of creating that balance between all those areas of your life, and you're feeling really good about how you're doing that and how you're going about that, okay? Now, as far as the Eight of Pentacles goes for your negative vibes, okay, so something you've been working on, all right? Something you've been working on, you've been trying to get perfect, you've been trying to make perfect, it's still not kind of right there yet, you know what I'm saying? You're almost there. I feel like you're on the precipice of something here, but it's going to take a little more work. And that could kind of keep you in the place of like, well, how come things aren't working out how I want them? How come things aren't kind of moving forward like I want them to? But it could be, like I said, because we do have learning, we do have education here too. So maybe whatever it is you're trying to get into, it's going to require a lot more of you diving deep, a lot more of you really studying, learning, creating, and seeing. And it's kind of like this week, I feel like you want it to happen already. You're like wanting that to be now, and it's not going to happen as quickly as you like it to, okay? It could also be that you're coming from a place where you're kind of lacking ambition or focus. Maybe you're energetically just out of sorts this week. So really watch out for those energies and try to kind of flip that, okay? Flip that. If you're feeling, lack of ambition, study something new. Get into something new. Do something that makes you happy so that you can raise your vibration and raise your level of your frequency so that you can kind of bring yourself back into balance with yourself and the cosmos, okay? Now, so that's kind of what I'm feeling here. I'm getting that something that you've been working on, you've been really trying to like give it your all, but you need to kind of look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from a different way so that you can kind of move forward rather than having that lack of progress and that lack of balance, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on. So we're going to look at now, Libras, is how to best invite in the positive energies coming in for you the week, and how the negative energies could affect you. All right, Spirit, so how can my Libras best invite in the positive energies of the week? And how might the negative energies affect them? All right, Libra, so we have the Temperance card. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so we do have a major arcana here. So this is kind of a big deal. So what I'm about to share to you is kind of really going to kind of help you, okay? So how to best invite those positive energies in this week is you need to have some patience, okay? This kind of goes back to this vibe of this Eight of Pentacles, okay? It's like you need to be a little more patient in your life. You need to really kind of bring that balance in, because this is also another balance card, okay? So it could be that your life is a little out of balance right now because you're not seeing things the way that you're meant to see them. It's almost like you're looking at them through distorted glasses in a sense, okay? Because I kind of just got a vision right now of you putting on a set of sunglasses and everything looks really good, but when you take them off, you're kind of seeing that things are still not being taken care of like they need to be taken care of, okay? So this week, the best way to invite those positive energies in that are coming for you, this balance, is to just really come from that place of beautiful balance, okay? Having moderation in everything you're doing. So like maybe you want to watch out for like maybe you're spending too much time doing this or that or the other, where you need to create that beautiful balance between all of the things that you're doing in your life, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of purpose this week and a lot of meaning coming in for you, and you need to be open with balance to be able to see when those kind of feelings are coming in, okay? So you have to come from that place of patience and balance so that when your new energies come in, you're ready for them and you see them coming in, okay? Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here. So with that Queen of Pentacles vibe, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. You could also have that kind of in your chart, okay? So we do have strong Capricorn here, okay? We do have strong Capricorn energies. It could just be, like I said, that you have that in your chart and you need to like maybe look at your natal chart and see what it's at, because that could honestly show you where some imbalances in your life. But with this Queen of Pentacles, okay, coming out with how the negative energies could affect you, I do feel that there's still just some imbalance happening here, okay? I don't know what's going on with you guys, with your balance. It takes me back to this card here, and I'm feeling that even though you're trying to push forward into positive things in your life, you might still be kind of speaking to yourself a little negatively. Like, it's like you're saying, I want this, but then the other side of you is saying, but can you have that? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting that kind of vibe. You're like, oh, I need this, but the other side of you is saying, but do you really need it? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not really, you're pushing towards positivity, but you're not really embodying that positivity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I also could feel like you're committing yourself to too many things, committing yourself to too much going on, and that's kind of maybe could be creating that imbalance as well, because the Queen of Pentacles takes on a lot of stuff, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is there for her family, she's there for her friends, she's there for her work, she's there for her loves, she's there for all the animals around her, other people's animals, she's there for, Tom, Dick, and Harry. She is a very practical person who kind of very motherly and helps everybody. But maybe this week you kind of need to draw that energy back in a little bit. Draw that scattered energy back in a little bit so that you can come from that place of balance again, okay? Because I see that you might be kind of overspreading yourself, and that's not allowing you to really see things for how they really are. Really allowing yourself to learn something new or really to engage in something new, okay? So watch out for those energies this week, Libra. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so how can my Libras benefit from the positive energies this week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Libra, so what we have for you for the week is we've got the Star card. So you could be dealing with an Aquarian. And we have the Eight of Swords. Okay. All right. So with the Star card coming out as a benefit of the positive energies, like I said, you could be dealing with an Aquarian, or you could have an Aquarian around you. But what I feel this is really trying to say here, what I feel that's really being told to you is that if you can do the work, if you can have that patience, if you can bring that balance into your life, this week you're going to come from such a beautifully inspired space, okay? You're going to be feeling inspired about everything you're doing. You're going to be then finally speaking those words and feeling those words of abundance. You're going to be coming from a place of serenity. You know what I mean? Kind of like, allowing those things that you can change to change them, and then also coming to terms with the fact that you may not be able to change everything or everyone. And you're like going to be okay with that. You're finally going to be okay with, what is that prayer? God grant me the serenity to, you know which one I'm talking about. I can't exactly think of all the words of it right now, but I think you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying is that, you're coming to terms with there's some things that you can't change and there's some things that you can, and you're kind of okay with all of it, really feeling good about everything that you're doing. And I just see that you're really going to be, really tending to your garden in a sense, your internal garden. Okay, it's like you're going to really be speaking from abundance, feeling abundance, and also sending out abundance to others and yourself. No longer feeling those vibes that are holding you back or saying those things that kind of keep you at a lower frequency or a lower vibration. Okay, now as far as the Eight of Swords is concerned, all right, so this week, like I said, there's some imbalance going on. And there's also a lack of ambition. And that is because you feel like you're bound to something. You feel like you have to go in a certain direction. But Jesus, my Lord, darling child, okay? You are not bound to anything or anybody in your life. You have free will and you have the choice to do whatever it is you want to do. So honey, take off the blinders, take off the blindfold, release yourself from any chains of bondage, and move forward in the direction that you want to go in. Because you need to realize that in this card, even though she does look like she's kind of stuck, she's really not stuck, because the swords are only on either side. They're not in front of her. She can go forward and move towards her best life. So please believe me when I say this to you. You're not restricted to anything or anybody. Okay? You can do what it is you want to do in life. You just have to be willing to speak with abundance, feel abundance, and guess what? That's what will come back to you. So release the restriction, release the self-imposed isolation, get out in the world, and make something of yourself and go towards your dreams. Okay? Now, I want to go ahead and pull one more card for you, and this is going to kind of be like an overall impact of the energies, positive and negative, okay? So, Spirit, what is the overall impact for my Libras this week from the energies, positive and negative? for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 31st through June 6th. All right, so Libras, what we have here is we have the Three of Swords. Okay, so, you know, you guys are still kind of coming from that place of pain, that place of hurt, that place of grief. I see that this week you're still kind of dealing with, you know, that sorrow inside. There's been some painful things happen in your life lately, and you're still kind of coming from that place. And it could be that is what's very much blocking you from getting the abundance that you deserve, okay? It's almost like I feel like, you know, I feel you sitting there crying uncontrollably, feeling very sad. And what's happening here is that they're not tears that are releasing anything. There are tears that are keeping you stuck, okay? Stuck from moving forward, stuck from moving on, stuck from kind of letting go of that grief or letting go of that pain. I see that this week you're kind of still stuck there, okay? You're kind of like not really moving forward. You want to come from this place, but you're still coming from this place, okay? And that's keeping the universe mirroring towards you these things that are not really meant for you, because it's almost like you're not truly speaking from a place of abundance, not coming from a place of abundance. But you know what? I do want to kind of pull the bottom of the deck card just to see what the overall energy is here and see what's going to kind of happen, because I don't like this vibe of this Three of Swords. I don't like this pain and this heartbreak and this place that you're coming from this week. And I want to see kind of maybe how you can release that. And what we do have here at the bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So Libras, know that you have the strength internally. You have the strength internally to control your emotions and to release them. Know that nothing can hold you back but yourself, okay? This is about knowing that you are fully connected to everything. See, with this infinity sign, it's like what this is saying, that everything you send out is given right back to you. So this week, Libras, know that you have the strength inside of you. You have the strength inside of you to rebalance out your life and to let go of some of the hurt and some of the heartbreak and some of the grief so that you can move towards your best life and move towards positivity, okay? So that was your energy part of the reading. What I want to go ahead and do is I want to do something special here. So what I have is a Divine Directions by Jade Sky. And I want to kind of tap into spirit and get a couple more messages of guidance for you, okay? I want to pull 3 more message cards for you for the week of May 31st through June 6th. They'll give me 1 second to do that. All right, Spirit. So what messages of love, guidance, and healing do you have for my Libras? My Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of May 31st through June 6th. What other messages of love, guidance, and healing do you have for my Libras for their week of May 31st through June 6th? All right, Libras. So the first card to come out for you this week is animals. Okay, so animals are important to you. Animals heal, comfort, and relax you. So what I'm feeling with this here is if you're at a low point this week, if you're feeling low, you know, if you have an animal or you have a family member with an animal or you have a friend with an animal, spend some time with that animal, because they're going to kind of like heal that vibe for you, heal that. They're going to bring you comfort, they're going to bring you joy, and they're going to bring that balance back in. It's almost like they're going to be giving you the love that you need and the love that you deserve, and you're going to feel really good about this, okay? It could also be that for some of my Libras out there, you are dealing with some grief or some separation when it comes to animals. That could very well be, okay? That could very well be that is a specific message for some Libras, but I am kind of feeling that because, you know, we do have like a couple animals here. We have a rabbit, you know, as well. We also have a bird, and we have a lion, and then we have, you know, separation and grief, and then we have the animals card. So it could be that you're dealing with a little bit of separation or some grief or some pain when it comes to animals. But this week, if you're feeling that, spend some time with the animals, okay? Because they can be very healing, all right? They can be very healing. Now, the second guidance to come out for you is soulmates. Okay, soulmates are important. People who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members. Okay, so this week, I feel like you are definitely connecting with a soulmate, family, friend, or lover. I am getting more of like a friend or love vibe here. But this person is right alongside with you, okay? They want good things for you just like you want good things for them. They want you to have your happiness and your satisfaction. So this week, if you're in a sad place, if you're in a bad place, reach out to this person because they're going to understand you and they're going to want to help you move away from it. Now, it may not be what you want to hear. It may be that they kind of speak the truth to you, like they're kind of like just straight up with you, no bullshit. And it might be a little bit painful at first, but know that this because this person knows in their heart of hearts who you are, who you're meant to be, and what you can achieve, okay? And soulmates, like I said, are here to teach us life lessons, here to teach us how to heal ourselves, and they're also here to show us love once again, okay? So if you're not feeling that love, connect in with a soulmate and feel that loving vibe, okay? Now, the third message for you to come out is, look at that. Look at the synchronicity. We have balance, 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 balance. It's time to find balance in your life. What is most important to you? Okay, so yeah, like I feel like there's a lot of things that you're trying to get into, Libra, a lot of things that you're trying to do, but you're only meant to move forward in one direction. And it could very well be that this is with a soulmate or with a job or whatever it is. I'm not really sure what it is because these are general readings, so you'll have to let me know in the comments what it is that is important to you in your life. But I see that there's a need for a lot of balance right now because things have been very out of balance. So maybe this week, that's what's happening, is you're bringing things finally into balance because you're realizing that you have the courage to do so, and then you can move away from pain and from grief, okay? Well, those are your messages for this week, Libra. I hope they resonated. If they did, please comment below. Let me know how. All right. Now, if you're new to my channel, please like, click subscribe, hit that bell if you want to be notified to my future content. And this is me, Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you to all my Libras for being with me in this space, for allowing me to connect with your energy, and for being open to the messages from Spirit. Thank you so much. Like I said, I hope this resonated. Please share this video with anybody out there that you feel needs to hear it. Anybody that can be going through this that you can think of, that you know, because these messages are definitely meant for my Libras, but they can also be for someone that's in and around a Libra space, okay? Because energy is fluid. It's everybody. It's everything, and we are truly connected to all, okay? So know that. So know that if there's someone in your life, even if they're not a Libra, if they need to hear this message, know that this is for you to share with them, okay? Like I said, thank you so much, Libra, for being here with me. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Much love from me to you. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.